Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, welcome. Please like and subscribe if you like content like this. So today is Magical Monday. So I know I usually I was doing it on Thursdays. Life took a little bit of a turn. I'm going to give you an update on Heidi, my daughter. I'll also explain what we're going to be doing on Magical Mask Monday. Um, we're going to do things a little bit differently, and if you like it, I'm sure you'll watch. If you don't, and it's going to be for a few weeks unless you guys want me to continue on with that part of the video. But let's get started and I'll explain to you everything that's going on. So first, my lips are so dry and chapped. It's this crazy weather. I'm using the Shane Dawson um, diet, whatever it is, diet root beer. It's just a lip balm. I'm almost done with it. I mean, I've used quite a bit of it. I have another Jeffree Star lip balm that I keep in my purse. And I'll tell you, I mean, although my lips are just getting chapped, I haven't been taking care of my skin. I've been very busy. So let's get started. I'll tell you about the mask and then we'll give you an update on my daughter and an update on the channel. So stick around for that, right? All right, today we're going to use the Firm facial mask by Spa Life, and it's collagen infused. It says to keep on from anywhere from 10 to 20 minutes. I keep feeling like there's something in my eye. It says Spa Life Firm Facial Mask. You'll feel like a spring chick after this facial mask. Collagen helps keep the skin looking firm and supple for a more youthful complexion. We all need that, right? Alright, so you'll be seeing this on a Monday, and I think my husband just pulled in, so prepare for noise. I'm filming it on the 24th. I'm trying to pre-film a lot of things. Alright, so I got it open. It's very wet, which I like. It's gonna be cold, but you know what? Yesterday it was in, like 72. Today it was 72, balmy and rainy yesterday. Let me pause this. Sorry about that, guys. They don't ever, like, look on the door where I write that I'm filming and just bombard me. Ooh, this is so cold, but it feels so nice. I'm enjoying these Spa Life masks. I got them as a gift at Christmas time. Ooh, that's cold, but feels good. It's very wet. Feels nice, though. I want to get those eye patches, too. I'm going to order some. I just don't know which ones to get, which ones. I have to watch some videos to see what a lot of people use. And I just rub this down my neck. And use it on your hands. It's wonderful. Because if you're like me and get chapped hands. Alright, so let's get started. So, update on my daughter. Okay, so, week and a half ago, she got up in the morning. Okay, let me explain first. She's 39 years old. She still lives at home. She's intellectually disabled. She's pretty independent. Walks around. She's not physically disabled. She's anywhere mentally between 3 and 5 years old. And hold on, let me shut my door. Alright, so mentally between 3 and 5 years old. She can do most things for herself, has been able to walk around, no problems. She got up one morning a week and a half ago and couldn't walk. She was trying to get to the bathroom. Her one leg kept giving out. She didn't fall, but she was struggling. And she had an accident in her pants, which upset her because that never happens. She was screaming for me, so of course I came downstairs because I was sleeping. And I cleaned her up. I told her, don't worry about it, what happened. And I started noticing that she was like struggling. She was holding on to everything to get to the chair. Anyway, I cleaned her up. I cleaned up the mess. I told her it's okay. Everything's going to be all right. And I said, but you need to stand up. Mommy needs to see what's going on. She wasn't able to bear too much weight without help. And I kept asking her, what did you do? She said that she moved her furniture, her dresser. She wanted it on the other side of the room and she hurt her back. So I thought, okay, that makes sense, but it's kind of scary and then not to be able to walk, like what the hell's going on? So me and my husband tried to get her into the car to go to the hospital. Not happening. We couldn't get her down the step, so I had to call an ambulance. The ambulance came and got her. I followed the ambulance in the car. She ended up being admitted. She had test after test after test. And thank God that they, because she wasn't able to answer questions, they ran every test known to man. And they found a fluid-filled cyst, which is full of spinal fluid. It's like her spinal column, a little pocket formed in it filled with extra spinal fluid, and it's putting pressure on her spinal column, which is affecting the nerves in her legs. They said that she could have been born with it, and it just became irritated after her back injury. So she's going to have an operation on April 6th, and they're going to cut the bone and fuse it and pull the cyst out and cauterize it so, her spinal fluid stays intact to take the pressure off her spine. That happens on April 6th, like I said. We also have a pre-op test. It's called pre-test, for anesthesia and all that, on the 28th, which is my birthday. And she does her pre-testing, and also a primary care physician appointment on April 3rd. So things are going to get busy, so I'm pre-filming a lot of things. And that's the update on her. The surgery is going to be inpatient. She will stay anywhere from 1 to 3 days, depending on how she does. And hopefully there's no permanent nerve damage to her legs. I am walking her with a walker. She has to walk with a walker now. And when we take her into the doctor's office, I have to put her in a wheelchair. She can't make it with just the walker. So huge change, and it's very scary. Scary for me, scary for her. She doesn't understand what's happening to her. She keeps saying, Mommy, why won't my legs work? And I mean, what do you say to that, So I don't want to get emotional. But anyway, I will keep you all updated and let you know things as I know them. So far, so good. She's healthy in every other way. Her blood work was good. Her heart's good. So we just got to get that fixed. And that's where we're at. If you want to say a prayer for my daughter that her surgery goes well and everything works out and she's able to walk again normally, please, by all means. So, with that being said, I think for the next few weeks, we're going to do magical masks, and we're going to pick an oracle card for the week. So I'm going to be using this oracle deck that I just absolutely love. Now, I bought it on Amazon. It's by Denise Lynn. It's called The Sacred Forest Oracle and Guidebook. And that's the guidebook. And with this, if you purchase this, you can go on, there's a little paragraph in here that you can go on with a code, that comes specific to your deck of cards, and go online and download an MP3 that correlates with the card that you pulled to take you onto a deeper meditation, if you want to meditate on the meaning of the card. So that's the booklet, and these are the cards. So we're up to 10 minutes with the mask on, probably like really 5 or 6. So spirit guides guide us to pick a card for the week of starting on March 27th, Monday, March 27th, through the next Monday. Let's pick a card for my viewers and myself on what we need to focus on, or a message, or whatever. So, I'm holding them up. I'm just gonna keep shuffling, and we're gonna pick out of the middle. Let's see what it is. The card is Willow Spirit, Flexibility. It's a pretty card, and this is the back of them. So it's number 43 in this deck. No. I'm sorry, 48. Oh my goodness, I'm crazy. My brain has been so scattered. It's not easy because I have autism and, well, Asperger's syndrome, and all this information coming in. It's been rough. But I'm dealing. I mean, I've been doing my relaxation exercises and all that. So, Willow Spirit, Flexibility. It says, at the edge of the forest pond grows a large willow. Her branches dip lightly into the waters. As the wind rises, her elegant boughs sway to and fro like a mystic dancer. Her dangling leaves whisper across the water in lazy designs. This card encourages you to be flexible in your life. Be willing to bend and even to yield. There is power in doing this as a choice rather than a forfeit of your will. Even though there are times to stand strong, sometimes the greater valor is to go around a situation rather than face it head on. By being adaptable, you can succeed, whereas someone who is more rigid may not. In rough winds, a strong oak tree may break, while the willow can bend without snapping. Adjust to life rather than fight it. Surrender to the process, as willow can weather storms, so you too can weather the challenges. Wow, I really needed this week. There are many legends regarding the willow tree. It often has associations with gods and goddesses such as Hecate, Artemis, and Mercury. In ancient Athens, it was a practice of the priest of, I'm going to butcher this, Aselphius, to place willow branches in their temples, in the belief that it would draw mystical healing. The willow was also sacred to poets, for the sound of the wind through the willows was thought to influence poetic expression. In Celtic traditions, the willow has always been known as a tree of dreaming, inspiration, and enchantment. The spirit of the willow says, be flexible in your life. Be willing to bend rather than to break. Be amendable to change, and you will flourish in wonderful ways. Sorry, I didn't mean to get a little teary-eyed, but wow. I really needed to hear that this week. And I hope that that card resonates with you as well. The challenges that I have faced this week with rearranging my house, and we had to get a potty chair. She's not able to get into our small bathroom with the walker. We are going to be building a new bathroom, but like with everything, we have to wait for materials. First and foremost is we are putting in a wheelchair ramp, not just because she is, has been using a wheelchair, but also for when she's able to walk again. It's an easier, smooth transition from the porch to the sidewalk, and that way she doesn't feel like she's going to fall, and it'll, of course, have a handrail and everything. That's going up this weekend. So in the meantime, I bought a potty chair. I have been I can't get her in the tub. She can't lift her leg far enough. So I have been bathing her by having her sit in a chair. I wash the top of her body with that rinse-free soap that the hospital recommended to me. But I do rinse her because it's weird. I bought her this hair washing thing that you wrap around her neck and she just bends over and it empties into a bucket, which we had a little bit of fun with. Me, my mom, and her were trying to wash her hair. We just didn't understand how it was working. I moved the hose and it all sprayed up and doused us all and got the whole dining room wet. But we had a good laugh and we laughed it off, and we've been flexible and bending without breaking. I did have a little bit of a breakdown a few days after we got out of the hospital, but I got through it. Whatever. It was just like a little mental thing. But anyway, I think that card is beautiful. Here's the card again. And I think it had good knowledge and good advice. Flexibility, willow spirit. I love willow trees. I used to play under one when I was a little girl. So it's been 17 minutes. I'm going to pull this mask off. It really feels nice. What I like about these so far is they're not sticky. You can rub them in, and they're not like as they dry, your skin actually does get softer. They're not sticky. My husband's downstairs cooking, so I'll get ready to go eat. So I hope you enjoyed the Oracle card pull, and that'll suffice for Magickal. Well, since we're going to switch it to Mondays now, because I'm pre-filming, it's just going to make it easier to follow the calendar in the time being. And don't worry, I mean, I'm planting my herbs in that. Later on this year, when things start to flourish in that, we're going to be doing some herbal remedies, and I'll show you how to make an herbal salve and some more bath teas for the summer, things of that nature, little witchy things. And that's it for today. I hope this video was okay. I hope you enjoyed the Oracle card. I am going to pull another one next Monday, and we'll just do that for a couple weeks until after my daughter's surgery and her therapy and her healing. That's how the channel is going to go for a little bit. I still have my Brood Beauties on Wednesdays, my collab that I do for makeup looks, and I will be doing a couple little makeup looks in between because I got some new palettes that I would like to show you guys and review. See, it feels so soft. It's drying down and feeling nice. But I'm going to finish my skincare. Thanks for hanging around. I hope you enjoyed today. Have a wonderful week. And don't forget to watch the Brood Beauties collab on Wednesday. And until next time, have a peaceful weekend. Or have a peaceful week. Have a beautiful day. Wonderful week. Be flexible. Until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.